Welcome عنيزة private school students. Hello my students. With you Miss Marwa Bakry. أهلا بطلباتي طالبات مدارس عنيزة الأهلية. Welcome again with a new English lesson. Today we'll study together future with be going to. Okay, future with be going to. Okay, aims of the lesson. At the end of this lesson, you must know the usage of future with be going to. Learn how to make affirmative sentence in future and how to make negative sentence also in future. Please, my students, watch this video.
This ship is going to sail to the Caribbean. I am going to hide my treasure.
My ship is going to sink.
At the beginning, my students will know the usage of future with be going to. Okay, we use it to express number one, to talk about future plans. Number two, to express decisions. Number three, to express intentions. Okay, how to make affirmative sentence in future with be going to. Look here, my students. The sentence will beginning with subject plus verb to be plus going to plus verb in infinitive. If we beginning our question or our sentence was he, she, it, this means that we must use verb to be is. Okay? He is, she is, it is. We can say he are, she are, it's wrong, okay? If we're beginning our sentence with he, she, and it, this means that we must here use verb to be is. Okay, after verb to be, we must use going to. He is going to travel. He is going to travel, and after going to, we must use verb in infinitive. He is going to travel. He is going to study. Okay? Again, my students, to make affirmative sentence, we use the subject he, she, it, plus verb to be, plus going to, plus verb in infinitive. If we begin our sentence with he, she, and it, we must use verb to be what? Great, excellent, is. Okay? He is, she is, it is. Look here at these examples. Number one, he is going to visit his uncle next month. Here also beginning our question with subject he, okay, he. And after he, we use verb to be is. He is going to visit. Take care here, my students, we use this verb visit in infinitive, okay? We use it in infinitive because this verb comes after going to, and after going to, we must use verb what? Excellent. We must use verb in infinitive. I can't say he is going to visiting. No, it's wrong. He is going to visit. It's wrong also. He is going to visited. Also, it's wrong because after going to, we must use verb in infinitive. Okay, don't forget. Use verb in infinitive after going to, and before going to, use verb to be. Again, my students, don't forget this. Use before going to verb to be, and after going to, you must use verb in infinitive. Look at example number 2. She is going to travel to London next week. Okay, she is going to travel to London next week. Also here, my students, we're beginning our sentence with she. So we use verb to be as, she is. After verb to be, we use going to, and after going to, we use what? Excellent, travel. Travel here is verb in infinitive. Here, she is going to travel to London next week. Look here at next week, okay? This is future, next week. So here we use be going to, okay? Be means verb to be, am, or is, or are. And here, because we're beginning our sentence with she, so here I use verb to be as. I can say she am or she are. It's wrong. We must use verb to be as after she, okay? She is going to travel to London next week. Look at example number 3. Okay, it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay, it's going to rain. Here also, my students, we use here verb to be is because we're beginning our sentence with singular subject it. Okay, it is going to, and after going to, we use verb rain. Okay, we use verb rain in infinitive. Tomorrow. Okay, it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay, my students, look here at these exercises. Okay. Exercise number 1, he is, am, or are. No. Okay. He is, am, are going to visit friend. Okay. Or his friend. Here, okay, we use going to. After going to, we use what? Excellent verb infinitive, visit. He is, or am, or are. Here, we choose what? Verb to be what? Here, after he. Okay, excellent. We use he is. Okay, the right answer will be is. Okay, he is. Okay, number 2, she is goes going to make a cake. Here we make future with be going to. Here, my students, we use verb to be is. Okay, and we say before that after after verb to be we use going to. Okay, we use going to plus verb in infinitive. Here we use to plus verb make here in infinitive. Okay, I can say what? She is go. No, it's wrong. She is goes. No, it's wrong. Okay, the right answer will be what? Great, excellent. Going. Okay, she is going to make a cake. Okay, number 3, he is going to watching TV. Okay, he is going to what? After going to, my students, we see before that, after going to, we must use what? Excellent, verb in infinitive. Where is the verb in infinitive here? Watch, watches, watching. Great, excellent. Watch. Watch here is verb in infinitive. He is going to watch TV. Number 4, she are going to, she is going to, she am going to buy a new car. Where is the right answer here? I can say she are, or she is, or she am. Okay, great, excellent. We choose here is going to, because we use verb to be is, okay, with subject she. She is going to buy a new car. Okay, great, excellent, my students. Okay, now we'll know how to make negative sentence also. Okay, subject, I, they, we, you. If I want to make positive sentence, I can say, I am going to travel. I am going to travel. Also here, my students, we use verb to be am after subject I. I am going to travel. Okay? They are, we are, you are. This means that we use verb to be are, okay, with subjects like they, we, you, or any plural noun, okay? We use am and are and is to make negative sentence. Sorry, to make positive sentence, okay? Positive sentence. They are going to travel. We are going to travel, okay? You are going to travel. Or also, we use verb to be am with I. I can say also, I am going to travel. I am going to travel, okay? This is positive sentence, but here if I want to make negative sentence, okay? Negative sentence. We use what? Excellent. We use not. To make negative sentence, we use not here after verb to be. Okay, I can say I am not, or I am here not, or am not going to travel. They are not going to travel, or they aren't. We are not going to travel, or we aren't going to travel. You are not going to travel, or also you aren't going to travel. Okay, my students, take care here. If I want to make negative sentence, we must use not after verb to be, is, am, are. I can say he is not going to travel, or he isn't. He isn't going to travel. Okay, also, I am not or aren't. They aren't going to, we aren't going to, you aren't going to. Look here, my students, with these examples. Okay, example number 1. He is not going to visit his uncle next month. Here also, my students, we begin our sentence with the subject. After subject, we use verb to be is, okay? And here after is, we use not, okay? He is not. And also I can say he isn't, okay? Here also, my students, we use not after verb to be. This means that this sentence, positive or negative? Guess here with me. This sentence, negative or positive? Great, excellent. The sentence is negative sentence because here we use not after verb to be. He is not, okay, going to visit his uncle next month. Also here, my students, take care of that. We use here verb visit in infinitive, okay, after going to. Look at example number 2. She is not going to travel to London next week. She is not going to travel to London next week. Here also, my students, we use here not after verb to be is. She is not, okay? And here we use going to plus verb in infinitive. Look here at travel. Okay, I can say travels, traveling, traveled. Okay, we use here verb in infinitive, travel, going to travel. She is not going to travel. Here, my students, also we use not here after verb to be as to make what? To make positive or to make negative sentence? Excellent. We use it to make negative sentence. Look at example number 2. Here, it is not going to rain. It is not going to rain tomorrow. Here also, my students, we use here what? Excellent. Here we use not after verb to be else to make negative sentence. Okay? It is not going to rain tomorrow. Here we use not to make negative sentence. We use not where here in the sentence. We use it after verb to be to make negative sentence, my students. Okay, take care. Use not after verb to be. It is not going to rain. And take care here also, my students. We use here verb rain, okay, in infinitive. Why here we use verb rain in infinitive? Great, excellent. Because after going to, we must use verb in infinitive. Great, excellent. Okay, my students. Okay, some exercises. Number 1, he isn't, he am not, he aren't going to visit his friend, okay, or friend. Here, my students, we choose what? Isn't or am not or aren't. How beginning our sentence was what? With he, okay? And with he, we use verb to be what? Isn't or am not or aren't. Okay, great, excellent. Excellent. Here we use, okay, isn't. Okay. Here the right answer will be isn't. Okay. Number 2, she isn't goes, going to make a cake. We choose what here? Great, excellent. Here we choose going to. Why here we choose going to? Because here we make future with be going to. Here we use verb to be as. After verb to be, we must use going to. Okay, plus verb in infinitive make. She isn't going to make a cake. Okay, example number 3. Okay, exercise number 3. He isn't going to what? He isn't going to watch. He isn't going to watches. He isn't going to watching TV. Okay, my students, after going to, we use what? Great, excellent. After going to, we use verb in infinitive. Where is the verb in infinitive here? Watch or watches or watching. Great, excellent. Watch, okay? He isn't going to watch. Okay, watch. Okay. Example number 4. second before, she are going to, or she isn't going to, or she am going to buy a new car. Okay, she what, she are, or she isn't, or she am. We use verb to be what with subject she here, are or isn't or am. Great, excellent. We use isn't. Okay, she isn't going to buy a new car. Okay, great, excellent. Okay, my students, thanks for your watching and goodbye.